All right, so best vet. Here we go. This thing's been through everything, man. I can't believe how great this freaking truck is. Absolutely. There's my new tires. Why? Because this is what the old tires look like. Brand new. These are brand new tires after going rock climbing and heading to Moab and doing all that. The tires, look at the chunks taken out of them. Man, you got to give it to these Nexans. They're absolutely awesome. But I'm going with the Cooper. I've had them before. I had Cooper SSTs, and I'm going to do it again. And nice tires. As a matter of fact, I got a set for my Jeep too. Bam. These are Discover. These are Evolution though. These are the more MT that I got going on here. Bead locking them in. My bead locks took some damage. It was really bad, especially along the rocks. I lost 2 tires right away when I went into Arkansas, and I had a lot of damage in Moab. Like I replaced the front plate, and then I had to reset it and put everything back in, and it looked good. I had it all shined up again, and we took it on this trip, and we ripped the crap out of the tires. This is the only flaw in the truck, but I took care of it. You know, I mean, it's a rough view of what we're doing here, but what I did was I actually took that piece and I folded it back and I pounded it back and I strapped this in, and so I got an extra couple inches out of here, and that's the only way it's going to happen, because on the other side there's zero problem. I never hit anything, not even anything on Hell's Gate, Steel Bender, Poison Spider, didn't matter, all of them. I never hit anything except this coming forward, because the shock's positioned that way and it throws it this direction, and the axle more shifts that away on the other side, and it takes it away from where the trouble is. And so here I got into it the first time. I ruined my first tire, which is this, my spare, that I had to throw on Rubicon Ridge in Hot Springs, Arkansas on a rainy day, and I ripped the crap out of that thing. And so this is my spare, but look at the spare. This is a trip to Utah. This is a trip to Arkansas, riding all the trails. That's what happens to your tire right there. Okay, so a couple $1,000 is what you got to expect when you go on those kind of trips. So a couple $1,000 a year, and you can enjoy this sport, buying new tires and having them put on and done. The truck holds up great. Yeah, it's absolutely filthy. Like, I got to clean it up. I haven't cleaned it up at all, but look at how good it looks for going through freaking Hot Springs, Arkansas in the rain, man. It looks great. I did some damage, you know, a little bit. The bumper hooking up as usual. I did it last time. I actually had to have the bumper pulled back out and repainted after Utah. But who cares, man? Look at that. Come on, what I go through, what I did, the stuff I was sliding down, and that's all I get. And I love this little slide thing here because it works. And I hit those bumps coming off, and because I'm a little long, I'm like a little 3 inches shorter than the Gladiator. So when you're 3 inches shorter than Gladiator, you got a little bit of good room. So like, I follow Gladiators on purpose with 36s, and I've got smaller tires because if they can do it, I can do it. Done. And so we roll right through, and so it holds up good. There you go, giving a little representation of my club, East Coast Crawlers. I also have my own club, Southwest Florida Off-Road and Florida Trail Stompers and Core Off-Road, and all my buddies, and we all ride together, and without them I would be stuck, literally. Here we go. This one held up pretty good, huh? What do you think? Couple knocks. So this is going to be on my spare rim, which I have. I actually have another nice rim, but it's only got a beauty ring on it. And I'm going to have to order another ring, because if you saw the front of this ring right up there, I got it pretty good all the way around, but it's still true, and we're going to use it. So I'm putting it on. And yeah, you can see how it held up. Looks good. I pulled the mats. Looks nice. Yeah. Alright, so this is a $55 spare tire that I bought in Hot Springs, Arkansas from a tire shop that only accepts cash, and they actually put it on my beadlocks and everything for me, and it was like 55 bucks. I couldn't believe it, dude. So I've never seen anything like that. And yeah, it was a shitty tire, and it got me home, and I'm still riding on it. And it's funny as shit. See how it's fucking like bald right there, and kind of like if you start accelerating too much, it'll lift up a little bit and kind of go to the left. Great tire. Made me home. This, when I hit the ground, going straight down like this, actually it was 33 degrees because I have it on video. And when I hit the ground on the front of my bumper, it pushed it back enough to crack. All right. And it didn't do any damage to the frame. It just kind of bent where the bull bar is. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull it out with a winch. And I'm going to pull it out about 2.5 inches. And I'm going to tighten down the bolts a little bit because there's some bolts on the backside, and bam, we're done. And this thing, yeah, I'll get a new one maybe. I don't know. If nobody notices, who cares, man? Sexy bitch right there. Look at that. So, held up good. Alright. Looks good. You know, this is where I hit getting 5-foot airborne. You want to get 5-foot airborne? Put some reinforcements on the bottom of your freaking bed, because you're going to need it. Me, I haven't done it because I'm not going to get 5-foot airborne again ever, I promise. So here we go. Unless I slide off a rock from 5 feet, that's a different story. And then you hit the front bumper like I did. So, what a great truck, man. Holy shit. 31,000 miles, 20 Jeep badges, and 28 parks. You guys have a nice day.